Is this recording? Heyo, how are you? Hey now to all my hey now people. This is Jason here, coming to you recorded but also live because there is no script, there is no net. We're doing this live. We're doing this live. We're gonna play some old school, man. We're going to super old school on this one. This is Double Dribble by Konami, 1987. Although I think I remember playing it in 86, but maybe it was 87. I don't know. For those of you who didn't have the blessing of growing up with this game, like when it was new, this is probably the best basketball game that's ever been made into a video game. I'm not even kidding you. Maybe NBA Jam gets close, but this is the business. This is the franchise. 5 on 5. We're going to go ahead and play it. I'm going to talk over the national anthem, so no offense meant towards our veterans in the crowd. If you're a Marine, do you have to stand up when you play Double Dribble? I just want to know. Because they do actually play the entirety of the national anthem. That said, hello, how are you? I love you. I miss you. I hope you're having a great time wherever you are. You know, I have a lot of fancy doodads and ways to like communicate with folks, but honestly, like, I don't know, man. Something about this making video thing that seems to work, I guess. There's like, I have a lot of people I have in my life, but like, oh man, come on. Alright, so I might be a little rusty. Airball. Brick. There it is. Alright, cool. I think a lot of this game is muscle memory. Ooh, look at that. It doesn't get better than that. Well, I guess it does. I could sink a three-pointer. Let's see how that goes. Still got it. And like that, it's 12-0. Man, I used to be good at this. Silly. Brick. Hey, put some points on the board. Man, when I was a kid, I used to be able to sink those three-pointers like every single time. I do like dunking now. That's cool. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, there are folks out there. Shout out to Sammy Lane. Um, Also known as Stylidium. From Australia, mate. Good day. Fair dinkum, Bob's your uncle. Put another shrimp on the barbie for ya. Ayo. Yeah. Who else? Oh, my brother? I think my brother faithfully watches these streams, which is great. I'm touched and also think that's cool. Because, I mean, there's going to be a time and a day where I'm not here anymore. Let's just face it, guys. And, I should probably, like, you know, try and make as many videos as I can. Like, so y'all have, like, footage to put in the highlight reel at my funeral. I know, right? That's a typical Gen Xer comment. You go right to that because, you know, wow, he passed it to nobody. That was dope. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. But yeah, that's who I mean when I say hey now to my hey now people. So thank you. There are like probably a bazillion videos on YouTube you could have watched, but you went and watched mine. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that. That's really cool. And I got like, I don't know, 5 extra subs in the last couple days, so that's cool. I want to thank everybody who like is checking out like the what's the word, the box set as I call it, the full library of all the, and maybe I should just go into like my what's the word, in my OneDrive and just clean it out and just upload them all to YouTube, even all the like, what's the word, all the B-roll. Because it's fun, man. It's YouTube. Broadcast yourself. And I'm still here, like, I don't know, 20 years later? 19 years later? I don't know. It says my account was opened in 2006, but I could have swore it was opened in 2005. I just didn't start uploading videos until 2006, but that's neither here nor there. And I'm like permanently permabanned from being whatchamahoosit, monetization or what have you. That's okay, because I'm not good at this. I have a day job, and usually that's what takes up most of my time is my day job. Speaking of my day job, how many kids in the audience know about ServiceNow? Or yeah, ServiceNow. ServiceNow is a platform solution for IT service management related ticketing system. I mean, at its core, it's a ticketing system. And I'm the dude in the company who kind of owns the thing and runs it. And shucks, I was hitting that shoot button, but it wasn't working. Anyway, we were in halftime. But yeah, a little bit more about me. So I run that, and I got to tell you, I've been using that product for about 8 or 9 years. And I think this is probably the best iteration and time to ever get into ServiceNow. Is like, it almost feels like those .com days, man. Because with AI and how supercharged it is, because all AI really is a large language model that is good at sorting things out. Man, can't buy a bucket. That's from NBA Jam, by the way. Man, it goes together like peanut butter and jelly. So, my example of this, that's the 3rd time that's happened in this game. I don't know what is up with that. That is so bizarre. I was holding my breath for that one. That was a good one. Anyway, isolate that. That'll be funny later. Where was I? Almost lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, ServiceNow. So ServiceNow has its own built-in AI, which is kind of crap, kind of garbage. Please don't ban me from Knowledge Conference this year. But what I've been doing, and and everybody who knows the lingo, who knows like the tool, like just go in and generate a report with as much data as you can get into it. So like max out like the length of time. Let's take incident tickets for example. Like max out as many like ooh, that was cool. Bonk. Hold on, I need to score something. Hold on. This is getting frustrating. But yeah, max out all the, put as many like fields, you hit the cog in the top right and you just put like silly fields like open date and open time and whatnot. Anyway, generate your report. It could be CSV, JSON, Excel. I usually do Excel because I could do more with it. And then, wow, airball. And then drop that file into ChatGPT, but you have to have the paid version, the cool $20 a month version. Thankfully, I get mine for free at work. Thank you. Thank you, work. Man. And just ask it anything, really. Usually my prompt goes something like this. It goes like, hey, do an analysis of all tickets included in this file. It's a big Excel file. It's probably, a few megs. Few hundred megs, depending on how big your or how old your ticket history is. And do an analysis and tell us how you would grade our maturity, or something really esoteric like tell us what the worst day of a week is for tickets. And sure enough, man, it'll spit that out in some of the most, like, what's the word? Data relevant ways, which is great. Absolutely awesome tool. I'm having so much fun doing that kind of stuff. I just glad I kind of get a little bit of time to use my imagination instead of being like, man, my last job, they just handcuffed me, bro. Like, I had no access to any tools. They completely walled off. They made us use Copilot, which is absolute garbage. I don't know if you all know AI and stuff, but man, Copilot's good at like one or two things, and it's like making PowerPoint presentations, and that's probably about it. And we didn't even have the good version of Copilot. It was like the off-the-shelf one. But they blocked ChatGPT at my former job. I don't understand why they did that. Like, get over it. You're not that important, guys. Anyway. Where was I? Current job, though, I have, like, admin level access to ServiceNow, which is great. I love that. I didn't have admin access. Dude, I was with that company 24 years. They couldn't give me freaking admin access to ServiceNow. Can you believe that? I couldn't even write a catalog item if I wanted to. This one, like... I'll get yelled at if I don't write another catalog item. Anyway. That said, I'm really happy where I'm at. They're good. It's a good company. It's a good team. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Didn't break 100, though. Shucks. But I think I won. Yeah, 80-33. Not bad. Little ego there. Little ego boost. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what my point was. But anyway, I guess work is going all right for anybody who cares. And thank you You watched this video all the way through. You are a winner. You right there. I'm looking at you. Yeah, you are a winner. And I am a wiener. Isolate that. I think that's all I got to say for now. But I do want to share some more and stream some more. So if I start to play this game a little bit more, I hope you understand. Other than this is some good nostalgia type of stuff. Let's see. Shout out to Sammy. Shout out to my brother. Shout out to my sons. What's up, guys? If you guys are watching this, I doubt you are. Who else? Van Zant. I think Van Zant watches these. Hey, Van Zant, how you doing? Miss you. Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say. And all 5 subs that recently subbed to me, chef's kiss. I thank you. I thank you very much. I'm on my way. All I gotta do is get 1,000, and I might get what's that? I think I get 10,000. I don't know what the numbers are. Quite honestly, I think I'm kind of banned from doing that because YouTube's got some bad blood against me because I have like this OG 2000. Well, anyway, it's a long story, and I know y'all don't have time. Anyway, I want to close this video by saying thank you. Watch again. You know, tell 2 people that you saw me today, and if I don't see you, I love you. I miss you, and see you next time, as LeVar Burton would say.